Druski's life is in danger after pissing off the king of Atlanta, King Harris. Now, King Harris stands about 5'3", but he's not to play with. Shall we remind y'all that King Harris got the title of King of Atlanta after he marked out the former King of Atlanta, T.I., on live stream after T.I. had the nerve to divulge the fact that King Harris grew up in a mansion and had a silver spoon.
You capping. You're upset. You're mad. You capping. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. On the toe. Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that?
Why they playing with Bupac Shakur Harris like that, man? Now, Bupac Shakur Harris was upset at his parents, damn near irate, because they had the nerves to tell all them people on his IG Live that he's not from the hood. Even though that's a fact, they ain't have to say it. They could have still let him carry forth and pretend to be Bupac Shakur Harris, bro. Right? How you gonna mess up his street credibility like that, bro? That's just hating. So that was the beginning of the stand on business era. After that clip went viral, everybody was, sort of making King's name synonymous with stand on business. But it got really weird when everyone but King Harris came to the consensus that stand on business was a running joke, and we all agreed that King Harris was actually a spoiled rich dweeb. But King Harris actually believed that the internet and us, that we thought he actually stood on business and that he was tough. This newfound street cred really got to his head. And despite the fact that Druski been using a word way before that viral clip of King Harris would make a video calling out Druski for using stand on business and asking Druski to pay homage.
I gotta go pull up on Druski. Look at this. Ed, let me show y'all something. You see that? All my goddamn members, y'all get ready. It's time to stand on business. I ain't created, but I'm the one that got everybody saying it. You hear me? I ain't created. I'd be a lie if I say I created it. That shit's been on, years and years. Nigga, when you ask who got the news saying it, who got ESPN saying it, who got football players saying it, who got kids saying it, who got everybody saying it, it's me. Sadly, man, when me and my pops had that altercation, man, that's when everybody came out standing on business.
At the beginning of this clip, King Harris says he's pulling up on Druski. So King Harris got wind that Druski was in Atlanta filming a music video for his new song called Standing on Business. Obviously, King Harris don't have a trademark on standing on business, but because he created $5 t-shirts with press-on letters that says standing on business, he believes he owns the word, and he believes that Druski coming to his city, Atlanta, and filming a music video with his word is disrespectful, and he wasn't going to let it slide.
When they come to the news talking about standing on business, that's me. When they talk about why they can't say standing on business in class, that's me. All this no stand up, that's me. Because when Druski was saying that, all this shit ain't happen. I'm just being real. I'm about to go pull up on Druski, Funny. Come on. Funny, come on, Funny. I gotta go pull up on this nigga talking about he's standing on business in Atlanta, shooting a video. I gotta go tell him, like, we really got a CEO standing on business in Atlanta. That's just me. I put that shit on the map, you hear me?
King gathered up all the Teletubbies and Rugrats he could find to go pull up on Druski and shut down his video shoot in Atlanta because Druski is not allowed to monetize off the word standing on business because the King of Atlanta, King Harris, said so. Well, when Druski was on the Breakfast Club, Druski, he touched on the quote-unquote pull-up and the pressing that King Harris did at his video shoot. Here's what Druski had to say about the moment that King Harris pulled up on him in Atlanta.
The whole altercation itself, so.
Who you more scared of?
You said, who am I more scared of?
Birdman or King?
What?
Who? King, T.I.'s son.
Oh, come on, man. That nigga pussy, man. King Harris?
Ooh, you standing on business.
What we talking about, man? Come on, man.
Ooh, right. Don't play with people's kids now.
He talking about, hey, come on, man. What? Come on, bro.
King said
he talking about King T.I.P. son?
Yes, King.
He said he pulling up on you.
Nah, he did pull up on me at the video shoot. He had too much security out there, though. He did. Nah, he did pull up on me. Yeah, he did.
To the standing on business.
Yeah, he tried to do like a
oh my god.
Nigga tried to do a stare off. Nigga got out his car and just stood on kind of like the top of the car like that and just. I said, man,
the car name was business.
All right, and this nigga going right back to that nice ass house. He don't know shit about standing on no business, man.
Druski reacted how I think all normal sized adults would react to King Harris pressing him. Now, Druski even revealed that King Harris ain't really even pressing. Like, you would think the King of Atlanta will pull up with more of a demanding presence, but he pulled up, had a stare off with Druski, hopped back in the Sprinter with his other Rugrats, and they left. You would think that when King Harris told folks, I'm pulling up on Druski, that he would pull up with other normal-sized adults and they would push the line and tell Druski to pack it up, bucko, but they didn't. He pulled up, had a stare off, and left. Now, the King of Atlanta, King Harris, was not happy with Druski calling him pussy and revealing how unintimidating the press was. So he took to his Instagram after hearing what Druski said about him on the Breakfast Club, and he offered Druski the fade.
Hey, Druski, you and your cholesterols need to calm the fuck down, nigga. You and them wide-body Hellcat hips need to calm the fuck down. I can't believe this nigga just tried to call me pussy in the interview. And I just seen him a couple weeks ago. Nigga, we seen you run from a nigga. We seen you run from Birdman. We ain't seen me. I ain't never ran from nobody. It look like you got a pussy and you walk with a strap. It look like before you go to sleep at night, you take your dick off and put it in the drawer. Nigga, you got your dad legs and your mama body.
Whoa there, buddy. This is taking a real uncomfortable twist. Commenting on another man's body and claiming he got a vagina when he's clearly a heterosexual man is really uncomfortable, buddy. Like, what is the intention here? Like, where are you going?
You hear me? You built like a punch buggy, nigga. You tried to... Nigga, I just seen you. You just called me the king of standing on business, nigga. You was just dick riding, called me the new king standing on business. Then you gonna go to these people platform and tell them a whole bunch of lies. Nigga. Oh my God. It look like you sit down when you pee. Believe it or not, you can act like a woman more than you can a man, nigga. I done seen this shit with my own eyes, nigga. You can do a skit like a female more than you could a nigga. That shit scares me. That shit scares me. Hear me? Nigga, you was built like a DYKE, nigga.
Just for y'all reference in mind, this is like the 6th joke that King had made about Druski, wide hips and big booty. Now, as somebody who has received similar jokes when I get roasted, this is really traumatizing and kind of sick. Don't y'all agree?
Nigga, you look like the biggest DYKE I done seen out here. You hear me? You belong in goddamn women's basketball. You will be the LeBron James of that shit. You hear me? I can't believe this, nigga. I can't believe this. Where did this shit come from? This shit just popped out the window. I don't even know. I don't even know who the hell told you to say that. But that shit was so wrong. That shit was so wrong. You got wheelchair people legs.
Now, Druski hasn't responded back to King because why would he? But I'm sure Druski right now is shaking in his boots and he's fearing for his life because the King of Atlanta, King Harris, has put out a green light on Druski, man. He wants to fade Druski, and if he don't see Druski, man, the other Rugrats will see Druski and attack Druski, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this, right? Is Druski's life in danger? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, to find out, man, how the starving Crip YFN Namir just had his career ended by Aiden Ross after he did this, right? Like, the starving Crip YBN Namir, like, he crashed out and then instantly regretted after Aiden Ross responded back. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.